Hey everybody, this is Maxwell with StarDude Outdoors, and today I am really excited to bring you an awesome piece of kit to add to your photography arsenal. Coming up. If you're any kind of a nighttime photographer, you like to go out there and shoot in the dark and find the nice places, but what makes a good picture? You know, more than just taking a shot of the Milky Way or taking a shot of the stars, but you want to have a really nice composition, right? And in order for that to happen, you need to have something in the foreground, you know, something that looks pretty cool, some rocks or some kind of interesting thing in the foreground. Now, traditionally, we've used something like a flashlight or something to light paint that foreground for a few seconds and bring it out for your particular shot. But what if you want something for a more long-term shot? What if you want to do a time lapse? You can use your flashlight and leave it on for an extended period of time, or try to cover it up with something like a little piece of tape so that only a small sliver gets through, or put some kind of a filter in front of your flashlight. These are all methods that probably most night photographers have used in the past. I know I have. These are the F&V Z96 UltraColor Daylight LED video lights. Now, despite what the name says, they're not just for video. Traditionally, they would be something you would mount on top of your DSLR or on top of your camcorder, just like how it shows on this photo in this box. Then it would provide some lighting for your videography. The thing that makes these lights super cool for nighttime photography is the fact that they have an adjustable dimness to them. Not only that, they come with filters that attach to the front magnetically to help disperse the light evenly across your surface, and even have an orange colored filter to give it a more warm look to your shots. When you order your F&V light, it's going to come with the LED panel itself. It's going to have two filters. It's also going to come with a hot shoe adapter so that you can mount it on top of your DSLR camera if you want to. And lastly, it comes with this little piece that I honestly haven't figured out yet, but it does not mess with the operation in any way, so we're just going to leave this off to the side. I believe it's some sort of cover for the snaps here on the side, which I will be going over in a moment. One thing to note when ordering your lights is that they do not come with batteries, so make sure you order your batteries ahead of time. Although the cool thing is that you can power it using 3 different methods. On the back here, you're going to have your different powering options. You can use a 5.8 to 16.8 jack. This right here is actually a little door that you can pop, and underneath opens up a battery compartment that you can use 5 AA batteries to power it, which will give it roughly 70 minutes of use time. And finally, probably the best way is using a Sony NP-F lithium-ion battery. Using an NP-F 550, you can get about 133 minutes worth of use. Although, since I plan on using for extended periods of time overnight, I ended up going for broke and got these gigantic batteries. These are the Powerextra NP-F 960 batteries, and they hold an 8800 milliampere charge. I have no idea how long this is going to last yet because I haven't tried it, not to mention that it'll be probably on the dimmest setting, so I'm assuming and hoping that it will last the entire night. We'll find out tonight. And at the end of this video, I will be including a time lapse to show how the lights worked. If you're interested in any of these products, I will be including links in the description box below. Please use those links to purchase your items, as a portion of your purchase will go to support StarDude Outdoors. I really appreciate it, and thank you very much. Okay, now with the close-up review. So here it is. This is the HDV Z96 UltraColor light. Again, it is a very small panel, but this surprisingly puts out a lot of light. The color temperature is at 5600K. The total output illumination is 800 lumens. It has a beam angle of 65 degrees and a dimmable variation of 10 to 100%. It's pretty light on its own at 188 grams, so it's really easy to carry around with you inside your camera bag. Again, it only comes with this piece right here. It comes with the hot shoe adapter, your 2 filters. Setting it up is really simple. To mount it, all you have to do is get your hot shoe adapter screwed into the bottom and mount it directly to the hot shoe on your camera. If you don't want to mount it to your hot shoe, perfect. All you gotta do is mount it directly to your tripod, as it does have the option to do that right here. One thing that I really like about it is it has these little magnetic pieces right here so that you can easily put on and take off your filters. So say you want a warmer look to your shots. You got your filter, snap it in place, and that is not moving, that is solid. This is nice, I really like this. If you want a more diffuse white light, you just get your diffuser and attach it in place. If you want to have a little bit more diffuseness in both, go ahead and attach both. Play around. That's what photography is all about, having fun with light. Taking them both off and you'll have a direct light just like this. You can use this little switch right here to pop open the door and add your batteries directly here. Or if you have one of the NPF lithium-ion batteries, you can slide it on directly onto the back. Pop up the door, get your battery pack, get it in place, and push it in, and you're set. So now this light is ready for use. Pointing it directly at the camera, you can see here, this is its lowest setting. So this would be at roughly 10%. So now on the back here, you have the actual dimmer switch, the roller, and as you roll this, it'll increase and decrease the brightness. So right here, I'm gonna go ahead and increase the brightness for you. So you can get a little bit more, going, and there. Now we're at full 100% power. This produces about 800 lumens, which is more than enough for most situations. And for nighttime photography, this is actually going to be too much. So what I expect to be doing tonight is going to be down at the 10% range. Just enough lights to give the foreground some pop in your nighttime shots. Now, one other feature that is really cool is that if you have two, you can actually mount them side to side or on top of one another. Mounting them together is really simple. You're going to see here on this side that it has a couple of brackets. All you have to do is match it up and then attach them together. So simply line them up, let it fall in place, and then close it in place, and you're good to go. So now you've got a double panel light that'll work for even more light if you need it. For my purposes though, I'm not going to be needing that, as I'll probably be using both lights coming from different angles to provide the best lighting for my foreground. To separate them, all you have to do is press the yellow notch on both sides of the two lights and then slide them apart. And you're good to go. In my opinion, these are an absolute essential piece of any night photographer's photography arsenal. I highly recommend you picking these up. They're great quality. They work exactly as they're designed to. The lighting that comes through this is very even and very soft, especially when using your filters. Snapping on the filters is a breeze with those magnetic snaps. And the options are just endless for videography, photography, night photography, indoor photography, your choice. I give these lights 2 thumbs way up. If you have any questions or comments about these, please leave them in the comments section below. If you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more of these type of videos. I'm going to go ahead and leave you with the time lapse. So we'll see you guys next time on StarDude Outdoors.